Good evening. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Mountain Comfort Furnishings from Luna Lending. There was more drama on I-70 this sunny Wednesday than any time during yesterday's snow squall. A power outage at the tunnels this morning clogged traffic for over 2 hours. At the same time, Berthoud Pass was closed for avalanche concerns. That backed up traffic onto 70 at Empire Junction. Writes Chris on Facebook, I was in it for more than an hour before turning around at Loveland. Summit Combined Housing Authority has picked a new executive director, Corey Burr. She is currently managing the housing program for Town of Breckenridge. She is the Housing Authority's 5th executive in just under 4 years. Town of Breck just had its weakest holiday since the pandemic. Sales taxes tumbled 7% in December. Short-term rentals also lost money. It was the same story in Steamboat, where every industry except restaurants was down. Meanwhile, Frisco and Vail had their best holidays ever. Hotels in Frisco soared by 40% in December. Already the ski season, Vail has collected a record $6.5 million in chairlift taxes. Silverthorne Town Council is getting a sneak peek today at a rec center expansion. It could add more space for basketball and programs. Still ongoing at the rec is a renovation, updating the locker rooms. This week on the State of Summit, property bills are now in the mail, and the state has given everyone the same discount.
State legislature had an emergency session in November, and they passed a bill for residential property to take $55,000 off the assessed value.
That was Summit County Assessor Kathy Neal. The county, local towns, and fire districts did not give residents a break, as once expected. Only Colorado Mountain College suspended its mill levy.
And it's for this year only, but I know there are bills being introduced down to state capitol that have to do with real estate taxation and property values.
A review of 8 properties countywide shows taxes are up 28 to 44% this year. The average tax bill, $3,775. Most expensive is Cobber. It's the only area over $4,000. Least expensive is unincorporated Summit at Farmers Corner, just barely above $3,000. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, the Nuggets play the Kings tonight at 7. And in local sports, we're cheering for the Summit High Tigers hockey team. They're playing in the state quarterfinals today up against number 2 Steamboat Springs. Phil Lindeman, Krystal 93 News.